Welcome to class. So in today's practice, we're combining those yoga stretches with a set of lighter hand weights. This is the perfect class for those busy days when you just need to move and you want to build a little bit of gentle strength. So let's get started. First off, make sure your hand weights are somewhere where you can easily grab them, and we're going to begin in a comfortable child's pose. So widen the knees, toes scooping in. Bring your forehead down, but let's stack the hands. Just create a little bit of a pillow to rest your forehead on. Settle into your child's pose and take a couple of nice grounding breaths in through the nose and release it through your mouth. Allow your shoulders to drop, your hips to get heavy. Couple more breaths here, just taking this time to transition from the busyness of our day into our practice. Slowly lift, reach your hands out in front of you, fingertips onto the mat. Then press the fingertips down like you're tenting your hands and get those elbows up and start to activate the muscles running from the fingertips all the way through the arms to the upper back to your shoulders. Take another breath and soften your hands into the mat. Slowly pull up. We'll bring the knees underneath our hips to a tabletop. Let's take a few rounds of cow and cat. Opening belly and back. Perhaps moving intuitively here to assist in releasing any tightness that has crept up throughout your day. A little sway perhaps. Whatever feels right. Come on back to your tabletop position. Tuck those toes under. Push back to wake up the feet. And then forward and back again and lift on up. Downward facing dog. Walk your dog. Bend one knee, bend the other. Let's warm the legs. Good. Take a breath to hold here. And bring it to a fold. Lift up about halfway, then soften your knees generously. Go down ragdoll, maybe fold the arms. We're going to sway it out. Allow arms to be heavy. Press the feet into the earth and roll up your spine. Come all the way to standing. Reach the arms and sweep them down. Interlace your fingers, bring that to the back of your head. Head pressing into the support of the hands. Lift through your chest, a little extension for your spine, and take it down again into a fold. Elbows dropping in, not pulling on your neck, but definitely enjoying the weight of the hands. Increasing the stretch along the back of the neck and the top of the shoulders. And release. Start to roll back up your spine. Standing tall again, sweep arms up. And down. One arm up and over to the side, side stretch. Release, other arm up and over to the side, side stretch. And release. Grab a hold of your weights. Come to standing, feet are about hip width apart. And then we're going to turn the palms to face forward. So we're going to make some circles. We're going to bring those arms, keep them straight all the way up and overhead. And then take it all the way back down. Press the heels into the mat. Draw that core in. Exhale as the arms go up. Inhale as they come down. And just two more. Good. Bring those weights back down. Now turn the palms to face towards the body, and we'll go all the way down into a fold. And these weights are just helping with this lovely little assist as you come on down and stretch your spine. Bring the hands to the mat, and then we'll step all the way back into a plank pose. Knees can be up or down here. Push the ground away, butts down. You're holding your plank for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pop your knees down into tabletop and bring that left hand flat to the mat. Go ahead and extend the left leg out behind you. Now those low ribs are pulling to your hip points to ensure your core is engaged. Reach your right arm out in front, and it's like you're picking up a suitcase. You're picking up your weight. So when we exhale, lift left leg, right arm, inhale down. Just 2 more. 1 and 2. Now I want you to keep the left leg lifted. Pull that right elbow in and tricep kickbacks. On the exhale, just extend the arm behind. Inhale, bend. That's it. Keep that left leg lifted for 3 and 2 and 1. Pop your right hand down to the ground. Now the left leg can be up or toes to the mat here, your call. Hands scoot forward just a little. We're gonna do 3 presses. If the leg is up, it lifts a little higher as the head dips down, and exhale back. 1 more. Good, bring the left knee to the mat, tug the toes. Lift on up to your downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg extends. Exhale, left foot to the top of the mat. Before you rise, grab a hold of your weights. Flatten out the back heel and come on up, slowly rise. Weights in the hands, and then reach the arms up and overhead and settle the shoulders. Firmly plant your back heel to the mat and breathe. Noting that little bit of strength in the upper body here through the arms. And slowly we'll pivot and we'll open. Warrior 2. Adjust what you need to with the legs. And again, arms nice and strong, holding onto your weights here. Settle in for 1 more breath. And release. Now bring the weights up in front, elbows bent, and your palms are facing your face. Then we're going to rotate open and press. Pull down, rotate back. That's it. Two more. And last one. Good. Now reach your arms back out into that warrior 2. When you inhale, the arms are going to go up. We're going to straighten out that left leg. When you exhale back, warrior 2. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, return. Just 1 more. Then reverse your warrior. So flip the left palm and reach that weight up to the sky. Keep pressing it up to the ceiling. Take it back through your warrior 2. Move into side angle where the left forearm can rest on the left thigh. Pull the right elbow into the rib cage. Press up. Inhale, exhale. For 3, 2, 1. Bring the arm down. Pivot on the back foot so that we can face the front left foot. And bring your hands down. Pop the weights to the ground. Step your back foot in, lengthen out through the front left leg. Now you can lift up here, and here's where we can actually use these weights as a little prop to keep the chest lifted and find a lovely stretch for your front left leg. Slowly bend back into left knee. Get the hands all the way down to the ground. You're going to step yourself back into a plank pose. Lower to the mat. Come up, a little bit of a cobra here, all the way down. Now reverse push up. That can be tabletop or a plank. And wherever you are, let's take it to downward dog. Take a breath. Big sigh. And bring it into a fold at the top of your mat. Grab a hold of those weights, come up about halfway, then soften down. Now roll up your spine to stand. Shoulders back. Just take a breath here. And let's do it all again on the other side. So begin with your palms facing forward, away from the body. And we'll do this circle up and inhale down. Exhale to draw your circle. Inhale to bring it down. One more. Turn the palms to face the body. Roll it down so you get this lovely spinal stretch and the little assist with your weights. Let the head hang heavy just for a moment. And then we'll bring the hands to the ground. You're going to step yourself back into your plank pose of choice. Butt down. You're holding it for 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees to the earth. This time, bring the right hand flat to the mat. No, excuse me, bring your left hand flat to the mat and shoot that right leg back behind you. From here, we've got the left arm reaching, and we're going to tuck those low ribs to hips, and on the exhale, lift and lower. On the exhale, lift and lower. Good, we're going to do 3 more. For 3 and 2 and 1. Here's where we keep the right leg lifted. We draw the elbow into the rib cage. On the exhale, tricep kick back with your left arm. Inhale, bend. Exhale, inhale. And 3 and 2 and 1. Good, now bring your left hand to the mat. We're going to scoot them forward just a wee bit. Now remember, your back leg can be up or down here, but it's 3 presses. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. 1 more. Good, bring the knee underneath you. Tuck your toes, send it back into a downward dog. Take a breath. Extend the right leg, bring it forward. Plant your right foot. Go slow so you can take a hold of your weights and flatten out the back left foot. Slowly rise because we're lifting our weights. And then arms overhead and hold. Fire up those arms. Steady through your breath. And we open into warrior 2, so pivot on your back left foot. I'll turn this around. Holding into that warrior 2, your right knee is bent. Reach those arms out, let them fire up for a breath or 2, and release. Then bend the elbows again. Your palms are facing your face. We do a little bit of a rotate, press overhead, bring it down, return. Exhale, inhale. We'll do 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Press out, warrior 2. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, back. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, back. We'll just do 1 more here. We'll flip the right palm. Reverse your warrior. Press that right hand, that weight to the ceiling. Good, and flow it through to side angle, the forearm resting on the thigh, the left arm pressing up, and pull it in. Exhale, inhale. Last one. Pull it in. Now we're going to pivot so that we can frame the front right foot, turn on those back toes. Pop your weights down, step your back left foot in, stretch out through right leg, or use the weights here to keep the chest a little bit lifted and get that lovely stretch on your right leg. Bend back into right knee, pop the weights down, step yourself back into a plank pose. Lower to the mat. Find a little cobra, all the way down, reverse your push-up, plank or table for 3, 2, 1, downward dog. Hold that down dog. And walk it to the top of your mat. Halfway lift. And down. And roll it up your spine. Shoulders back. Big stretch with the arms. And release. Turn your feet out just a smidge. Heels in. We're going down into Malasana, your yogi squat. So bend the knees, travel as far as you can. You can use your thighs for support, the ground, or we'll keep dropping that tailbone down. Lift through your chest, and we'll bring the hands down in front. Shoulders moving away from your ears. Soften through your breath. And lower your seat to the ground. Take easy seat. Bring the palms to face up and then pull the arms back, open the chest, give yourself a hug. Chin drops in. Again, open and hug. Release your hands to your legs. Let's move in circles. And we'll go the other way. And you're going to take it back to center. So you are sitting nice and tall. Rest one hand on the belly, one hand on your heart. Lower through your shoulders. Maybe you tuck your chin a wee bit. You could close the eyes or take a soft gaze to the ground. And just be here in this moment. Notice what sensations are running through the body after your practice. A little bit fiery, this one. You might notice some muscles talking to you. That's all good stuff. We're waking up the body, we're waking up the energy. Building strength and resilience. And taking that moment to say, hey, well done. I was able to show up for myself today, and that's always a good thing. Rest and replenish for as long as you need to. But thank you so much for sharing your practice with me. So come on over to Living Lotus Online and let's move into summer feeling strong and free.